And welcome to 5825 Fifth. Looking around the living room, just at the front door, you could see a nice inset, probably, I guess where a window was. For me, it's always a built-in bookshelf. And the angled arch for the pass. Then you've got the bookshelves, 3/1 windows, but I think those are newer windows. No, let's go look at those. I think I know what those are. Oh, and as we go through, look at the art. They've got great art. So what we have here are old 3/1 windows back there, but closer into us, it's a storm window on the inside. So it looks cool from the outside, but you get more energy efficiency. Have sconces up here. You're looking back at the front of the house. You can see out the window the train tracks, front door. Let's just look at that view because that's kind of pretty at this time of day. All right, so looking back around the room. Hope I'm not making y'all dizzy. Now, dining room is what we're going to lead into, but before we do that, there's a front bedroom that's really used as an office space. So, next to the living room, looking out the front, is this little office. Technically, not a bedroom because it doesn't have a closet. You can add a closet and boom, it's a bedroom. See, looking out the front again. I'll pull back a little bit so you can kind of take in the room, get the space. High ceilings, kind of a bland light, but really nice space. Good hardwoods. I don't know if these are original or not. The boards are a little wide, so maybe. You can see some small discrepancies, little bumps, but I don't feel giant rolls in the flooring. It doesn't feel like it's a house you need Dramamine to live in. Okay, so back to the dining room. It's a nice sized dining room. It's hard to look at the space and not, I'm going to back up a little bit, not take in all the accoutrements because they have cool stuff. So over here is a mirror, and then this is going back into the kitchen. And I found the space for the half bath, so we'll get to that at the end. All right, going forward. Oh, and something I would do here, beep, 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 back up. This doorway, I would open that casement and double it. Maybe even repeat the archway that comes into the dining room going into the kitchen. I don't think it'd be hard to do. It's not going to change the weight bearing of it. It'll give you a nice sight line. So, something to think about. That would not cost a ton, but I think it would be effective. So you walk into the kitchen, kind of cool lights, very open. You've got your butler's pantry over here. And again, putting some lights up underneath that would be kind of neat, I think. Give it a little illumination for the countertop. But it's got the great hardware on it. And a big eating space. Now you could, if you wanted, put a wall right there and make another bathroom where we have an eating space. You could do a full bath right there. I think that's very possible, but there's another space for it too that you could do a half bath. All right, now to our kitchen. Very average. Go back up a little bit again. Kind of an average refrigerator, average sink and dishwasher, electric stove. All things you want to upgrade eventually, but as long as they work, they're fine for now. And then when you find a package deal that's on sale later, you pounce on it. Decent amount of cabinet counter space, and you could add more where they have this island right here. You could do something that gives you more working space And again, put those caster wheels on it so it can be relocated as needed. All right. It's a tiny cat door, and the cat is not tiny. I don't know how she doesn't get stuck. She's very sweet. I will send pictures. All right, it's just a quick look outside, and I have photos of the back laundry room. Now, you have a concrete floor in here, so doing anything out here would be tough because you'd have to break through the concrete to do additional plumbing work and get to the drainage for the sewer. But we're going to look at a closet. Okay, and just remember this. Okay, so you've got really cool pantry. Look how deep that is. That's between 3 and 4 feet back, I think. So that's a lot of space. It's maybe 2.5 foot wide. So remember this space right here, because, oh, there's a light, nice. Over on this side behind here is a closet in the bedroom where there's more space. So you could cobble those two together and make a nice half bath or maybe even a full bath. And just a little wall pocket pantry thingy. Back up. So there's your little wall pocket. And just swinging back around. Oh, I love that color of blue at this time of day. Blue of twilight. Okay, now we're going back to the dining room and we're going to start to the bedrooms from the middle backward. So this is living room, kitchen, and here's a wall between and a door going into our hallway. So there's a door from the hallway and from the kitchen to the hallway that is for the bedrooms. This is the middle bedroom, and it's a very sweet room. It's got a ceiling fan. Carpet is not bad. It has some nice plush to it. And surprisingly deep closet. A lot of these closets are very, you'll come in and you'll have to do this with your coat hangers because there's not enough room, but there's plenty of room. So, interesting. And they're just using as a little guest room with what looks like a, I know it's a mid-century chair, but it makes me think of something at my dentist office. Go figure. And then a coat closet in the hallway with more cat stuff because they love their cat. But look, this closet goes up pretty high, so you could do, with some smart storage systems, you could do a lot with that. And that is a deep closet. And honestly, you might even be able to pull off a half bath right here. Something to think about. But you've got some different spaces that could be used for this. I've identified 3 spaces for bath / half bath. Now, here we're going, looking out at the kitchen. And now we go to little utility closet with your water heater. And now the bathroom. It's a nice sized bathroom. It needs some updates. You could see on the vanity, the paint's needing a little help. The finish needs help, but that's doable. Like the light fixture, medicine cabinet, privacy film on the window. Nice shower. And the attic access is right over your shower head. Interesting. Nice tub. They've updated some things. They've got a different shower curtain rod, the one that bows out, and those are good. You have a linen closet. And again, it goes way up there. And there is your real estate agent who looks like a homeless person, but I've been doing housework today for someone, so my friend who's in the hospital. went over and cleaned this place. I'm a bad housekeeper, by the way. All right, this is your master bedroom. Got windows, 2 walls. And this is that closet I was talking about. So, look how, does it have a light now? Look how deep this closet goes. Because you have the clothes that end here, and then it goes further back.